Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
It's going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players.
Kane's well aware of that. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive pairs, so he needs to be real creative to stay atop of the league in scoring.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Luongo's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Panthers. 5 shutouts, hoping for 6. One thing sure, he'll act like he's been there before if it happens. Representative from the goalies for the Blackhawks. Goals against average is one of those numbers that's attached thoroughly to goaltenders, and this one ranks him just fine. Among those helping us start this game is Jonathan Toews, captain of his Chicago team, and always the first Blackhawk to get the Stanley Cup in his hands. You cut it a little close, didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and me, Mike Emmerich. Game just started.
The Panthers, with a win in their last game, extends the winning streak a little further. Some real work to do tonight.
Pitching it to Keith. Gets in, looks over his options here. Florida's in their own end and on the move. A long pass up the middle to Barkov. Back near the blue line to Ekblad. Hatchets one. Passing one off now to Panarin. Hammered. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. And the possession taken by Jonathan Toews. Florida's in their own end, setting things up. Clips that wrist shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Wanting to generate something up the wing. Loose puck captured by Panik. Shoots one. Oh, and he missed the net.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room.
Got a piece of that one. Florida's leaving its own end. Looking for Yager. Fires a shot. Loose puck gathered by Hjalmarsson. Right along the blue line to Demers. A lightning-like glove save. Laid on to Huberdeau. Waffle boarded.
The Panthers have to be happy with this effort.
Hands over, great glove save, and he keeps it.
Now that's a quick glove. They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play.
Rinkside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
Luongo's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year.
Lightning in that glove. Possession taken by Hjalmarsson. Marched narrowly inside. Chicago's carrying it in their own end. That one's flopped in. They'll try to dump and chase and go get it. That's turned aside. Pass attempt to Tutu. Directing that one to Kruger. It's an onside play. Pass cut, strong play. Wrist shot off his glove. Keeping it going now out of their own end. Great job on a cut pass. Chicago's controlling play now up the wing. A shot. Oh, that's a good shot. Great pad save. And they are in. Pitching this one to Pysyk. Back on his stick. He throws it there. Good save there. Hjalmarsson's in his own end, headed toward center. Gains the zone. Looks ahead to start something. The Panthers in their own end, controlling play. With a drive. That shot hit a man. Muscled long to Pysyk. Lets it go. Through the corner. Back to the blue line. Shot on. Save with the pad. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Oh, he makes the save and stops play. This rink looks like it's tilted. Chicago's getting some great goaltending early in this game. It doesn't get any bigger or better than this. What a big-time save. See if this will spark their offense.
Quick work on the faceoff. Pointed to Demers. Shooting. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
He's able to make the glove stop here on a relatively easy scoring chance.
Over 4 minutes to go, first period. Game still waiting for its first goal. Clean win on the draw. Trying to go to Panik. Oh, bad giveaway there. He's got that point pass. He hit the goalpost. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Hey, this looked like when I was in the Little League World Series. Batted out of midair, the goaltender made the stop.
Face-off win here. And that pass just did not work. It goes back outside. So again, they ready an attack. The Panthers are skating it back in their own end. And so down it goes, and icing is called. Florida's got a defensive zone win. Carried from the defensive zone toward center. Chip to Huberdeau. Lets a shot go. Wonderful save. What a strong wrist shot. That's a marvelous save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all...
Magnificent glove save. Up the boards with it now. Looks for room. Slides it to Yandel. Still no shot. Sends it across the blue line. Blocked. 7 showing on the clock. 4. First period over. The goalies earned their pay. They stopped everything, and we are scoreless. A look now at the lopsided shot totals. An impressive 15 for Florida and 3 for Chicago. The Hawks are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Panthers have to be pleased with the way they imagine that their coaching staff is extremely pleased with how they forechecked and had the puck in the offensive zone for the majority of that first period.
Slid to Yager. Moving it to Barkov. Dogged determination there by Kane. Gets in. What'll he do? On to Taves. Paddled aside. The Panthers in their own end lug that puck along. Tries to get it on net. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Wristed one. Oh, stick save. Chicago's looking to headman up the wing. Whoa, what a play. Snapping a pass to Trocheck. Wrist one. Score! And for him, that's his 20th of this season.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Crawford's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
Florida's dominated offensively, and finally they have scored 1-0. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
20th of the season, scored by number 21.
Terrific interception.
By number 19.
The Panthers through the neutral zone gliding along.
31 seconds. seconds.
Fantastic shutdown. Up the wing still with possession. Picks it up in his own end. Puck is thrown to Vanek. He's in on an onside play. Deflected off the blocker. He's got that pass at the point. On the outside, a shot. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Just over 6 minutes play. The Panthers lead 1-0. Florida's quick on the draw. A shot. He scores!
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Just beaten, Eddie. I mean, I've got a good look at it. The goaltender's in good shape here, but he doesn't get his glove up.
Florida's built a 2-0 lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 13.
That one shot over half the length of the ice all the way down there, and it becomes an icing.
Number 6, Alex Petrovic. And by number 27, Nick Bukestad. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 37 seconds.
Good job on the draw. The Panthers continue to probe up the wing. Now it's directed to Tutu. And angled to Kruger. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Pitching it to Bukestad. Fires! Great glove save, but it's loose. Blue line control. Scorches one. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Propelled to Hjalmarsson. Nicely into the zone. Flings it. He missed the net.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Physics getting a minor for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Hawks go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Chicago's got it again. Turned away.
Time of the penalty, 9 minutes.
Lets it go. Give that goalie credit for another. Passing one off now to Trocheck. He gains the zone. He's in. And at an angle to Demers. And offside is called on the play.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The Panthers from the neutral zone start to work. Into the end of attack. Taken away. Carried from the defensive zone. Laid on to Kane. Shoots one, and it's driven away. Oh, he took that from the goalie. It was almost intercepted. Rister got a piece of it with the glove. Gets play stopped.
Crawford's going to have to be sharp if they keep giving up man advantage breaks. Another good stop.
Florida's got it. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Brian Campbell. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Shoots. And a good save in the goal crease. The Panthers carrying on in the defensive zone. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And this is Aaron Ekblad. Broke in at 18. And in flight over the line. Chip to Keith. The Blackhawks lug that along in their own end. Let's go a wrist shot. Good shot, but a better save. Florida's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty. Many yards gained to Yurko. He's alone. Great save, shutting down one of the best. Onside with a shot. Oh, big rebound here. Long lead pass to Demers. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. And he'll cover.
What a great stop by the goaltender on the slap shot. He placed that perfectly, but the goalie was even better.
A little under 7 minutes to be skated, second period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The Blackhawks lug that along up the wing. Slides it to the point to Anisimov. Big point-blank save there.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Napped by Panik. Great job on a cut pass. Nicely into the zone. Turned a shot on net. Outstanding glove save.
The Blackhawks need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Chicago's got a face-off win. He's going to skate it on back now. Gets in. What'll he do? A shot right in that catching glove. Good work. Florida's in control through the neutral zone. Slid to Huberdeau. On to Kane. Propelled to Taves. Oh, what a pad save. The Panthers have left the defensive zone. Looking to Vanek. Good place to shoot from. Great hand-eye coordination by Huberdeau. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Pass attempt to Kane. Corralled it again. Back near the blue line to Oduya. Has it in his own end. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Good save there. Directing that one to Panarin. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. The Panthers see the clock getting down to the smaller numbers now, but still time to get it back up ice. Fires a shot. Kicked away. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. Through 2 periods, here are the shots on goal. Get ready. 29 for the Panthers and 15 for the Blackhawks. The Panthers have a 2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Chicago's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
Third period just underway. And the loose puck captured by Keith. Gathered up again by Seabrook. Pitching this one to Kane. Gets across, looks over his options. Enormous hit. Good chance, denied. Trying to go to Barkov. Pointed to Yandel. Puts one on. Got a piece of that one. And it's a good pickup. Laid on to Taves. Pass cut. Moving at the Yonkers. Loose puck regathered by Panik. Gains the zone. Great save, point blank.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Puck controlled by Panik. Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there. Skill play by Vanek. Snapping a pass to Ekblad. Chip to Huberdeau. Fires. He scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
Crawford's not able to shut down the low stick side. This beats him on the pad.
Florida's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Florida's got another face-off win.
Scored by number 5, Aaron Ekblad. Assisted by number 8.
Slides it to the point to Demers. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Number 16, Alexander.
Gives it over to the point. A great wrist shot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. That the way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Florida's got that neutral zone faceoff. Gains the blue line.
Trocheck's feeling it tonight. 2 goals so far.
Wrister sticked away.
27 seconds.
Shoots a wrister. Grabbed.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Good clean win. Back near the blue line to Demers. Glides across. With a strong wrist shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. And possession snapped up by Demers. Moved along and in. Marvelous save by Crawford.
Crawford's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Gets around him here. The loose puck taken by Pizik. Oh, Pocheck saved one there. Slid to Petrovic. Lets it fly. Score! He got the post with that one.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
Crawford's in good position here. This shot beats him cleanly, hits the post. Unfortunately for him, it doesn't deflect wide.
Florida's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Panthers control from the neutral zone.
Scored by number 6.
Elevator to Thornton. Off target.
Assisted by number 22.
Pointed to Pizik.
Thornton.
Snaps a shot. Brilliant save by Crawford.
Crawford's position was key on that outstanding stop.
11 minutes, 44 seconds.
With a blast. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Possession established on the pickup by Thornton. Into the attacking end. They score!
Goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
McKenzie's a swingman. He's got the puck and he makes a real nice pass to the goal scorer.
goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Chicago's in a hole. They've pulled their starter, hopefully looking to change momentum.
Florida's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Chicago's got another face-off win. On to Yandel. Gets in, looks over his options here. Oh, what a stop!
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Good shooting place. The Panthers control the play in the defensive zone. Shoots one, and a good job in the goal crease. Puck is thrown to Campbell. Up the wing, making some headway. Shoots. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Taken toward the neutral zone. It's an onside play. Good play. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer. Great glove save. Shoots one. Oh, and a save. And now it's directed to Yurko. Wonderful job as he plays it up the wing. Slides it to the point to Anisimov. Sends to the point. Fires. Score.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Well, that's a beauty, Edzo. That ripples the top of the net. The goaltender's got to be able to stay on his feet as long as he can if he's going to be able to stop such a perfect shot.
And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 51.
Corralled by Thomas Vanek.
By number 50.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. And the call is icing. A legitimate call here late in the game. Going out on the road for any length of time is hard in this league, but that's the challenge these guys face, and the best teams find a way to win at home and on the road. Florida's prevailed on another faceoff. Pitching it to Vanek. Gains the zone. Carried out of his own end toward center. A shot. That's a marvelous save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Defensive zone win. Passing one off now to Trocheck. Fires! Cut his glove on it! The Blackhawks have it up the wing. Lets it go. Just missed the net.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Florida's organizing back in the defensive zone. Slides it to the point. Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save. And that's the end of the game. Well played. The Panthers have racked up a victory, and the chain gets longer.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.